Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on Beaver Creek. We're going to do some building. I've been thinking, what do I want to do with this flat little area? I mean, the construction guys are all gone, but in the last episode you saw, I kind of put a little stuff here just for fun to show you that I was moving forward with this section of it. I'm really kind of like how this turned out. I went ahead and did some terraforming. I kind of put this cliff in and then kind of leveled all this out, dressed it up a little bit. I think it looks really nice. I think it turned out very, very nice. But we aren't finished, so let's get right to it. Let's do some building. What I have here are a couple of global, well, just one global company script that we're going to be using today. We're going to be using this onion greenhouse, and you can actually get this from the in-game mod hub, which is really, really nice. And I've been thinking, I don't know how I want to do it. It won't let me put them here for some reason. Not quite sure. I guess I'm going to put them down through here, maybe because it's too close to this cliff. I'm really not sure, but I think I want to turn them this way. Let's turn them this way. And then I'm just going to kind of put a row right down the middle. Oh, I want to do grid snapping so they're straight. I think this is too close. That'll work. Wish they'd let me put one right here. Just don't know why it won't let me. Make sure I have my control. Is it G? Yeah. Let me make sure I have this turned on. Yeah, I have that on. Problems. There's always problems. Things never work out the way I want them to. Just teasing. Things are great. Things are great. Life is great. I hope life is great with you. I can't complain about mine. Mine's pretty good. Get to play video games all the time, which is fun. Why are you being such a pain? I think this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to have to put them in freely. Let's drop one in. There we go. And I want to put them close to each other, but I don't want them on top of each other because I'm only going to probably going to put like 4 of them here. Make sure that got placed correctly. It looks pretty good. I like how it leaves it dirt. Maybe that's why it's not working right, because it'll only place on dirt. And I think I want to put a road between each one. Of course, they're not going to be perfectly straight, but we'll get it as close to as we can. Another one. I think each one of these are about $25,000 to put down. Get built instantly. I just want enough of a gap where we can drive between there if we needed to. That's 3. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. And then, yeah, there we go. All right. 3 greenhouses. Excellent. Now, I need a little shed down here. Just a small one. Nothing too fancy. It's like this 3-sided shed. Nah. I don't like that. Ooh, what's this French shed? That's pretty cool, but it's not going to let me put it here. Why? Because, well, it's being a pain. It's being a pain. I guess I could put it here, maybe? Just don't know why it's not letting me do that. Alright, what else do we have? No. It's like the shed we have up there. I mean, we really don't need one specifically. Not really. Thought about like, be cool. Oh, Raz, you're a genius. Where is this little thing here? And we could put one of these over each one. That'd make it a kind of a headache to get in and out of there, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's not a good idea. Well, let's just go with those. We'll just go with these onion greenhouses. Definitely look nice. Now, we need to do our fancy dancy painting. I almost said panting. No, not going to be panting, Raz. We start right here on the... Going to be a pain. You're not going to let me paint through there. These things are kind of a... Oh, it won't let me paint anywhere near the fill points. Oh, man. I don't know about this. Odd author, if you've ever watched this video and see this, then I want to fix that, because that's kind of weird that I can't paint up next to the building. I can paint here. I can paint through here. But some spots, it's not letting me do anything. That's why. Raz, you just put grass inside of the greenhouse. Oh well. Can't win them all. Oh man. I think I'm making a mess of this stuff. I think I am making a mess of it. I just don't know. Man, I really wish I could paint down through there because I wanted to put a little track in, but I guess I'll just have to live with what I have. Put a little kind of roundabout section here. Not really a roundabout, but... And, oh man, I went too far. Just kind of bring this around this way. Just trying to think what I want this to look like. I think I'm going to leave this area empty because there may be some other stuff I want to add later on. Like if I see another mod, maybe another different kind of greenhouse. There's some stuff out there. I just don't like how it looks. It looks kind of cheesy. These look pretty nice. I was happy with these. But I think in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll just plant all this in grass because, well, why not? Have the power. Just plant all this in grass so it, looks kind of nice. And I ruined that. Oh, I am struggling today. Where's the coffee? I need more of it. It's just really, sometimes the angles in this game are kind of weird. I don't know. Just me overthinking stuff. Let's put in a tree, because why? Because we can. We have that power. Let's put a tree right there. Yep, perfect. Perfect little tree. I wanted to put like wet spots where all these water tanks are, but that's okay. I guess we should put in some lights. What do you think? Some lights? Yeah, let's put in some lights. Is there miscellaneous? I think that's where my lights are at. So much. I have so many mods for this playthrough. I couldn't tell you where half the stuff is. So it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. Let's put them right here on the corner of each one of these greenhouses. There we go. Like it. I like it. And we need some more trees. Maybe a bush or two. Right here. Let's put this big ugly thing in there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's put the flowers that you can run over that have collisions. Something like that. I don't know. Just thinking. Just playing. Just putting stuff down. There's a new billboard mod. I think that's what I'll get next time I go to download something. I'll get like one of that new billboard mod. Maybe I'll make a logo for this farm. Call it something Az's Produce or something. I don't know. These are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, you can open these up, and then the pallet spawns right there. So, let's get right to work. That's what I'm thinking. Let's fill these things up and see what happens. Up the hill, up the hill, up to our trusty little hurlerman. It's not really little, but jump in the hurlerman here. I think I have some manure left in here. I'm not sure how much each one of these greenhouses take. Whoa! Oh no! That was almost a disaster. I forgot the cliff was there. Oh, guys, I'm struggling today. You might want to just turn it off now. Just go ahead. Turn it off. You know, just be like, well, Raz had his moment, and, well, he blew it. No grapes yet. Those will get fired up, I think, at the end of spring. Sounds like a good time to grow grapes. End of spring, through summer, into early fall, and then call it quits. Let's fill this water all the way up in case we need it. Trusty hurlerman, we got the universal tank pack. Hope everybody's been doing great. I've been doing wonderful. Let me know what you're playing. Let me know what maps you're playing. Let me know what mods you're using. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the series. You know, just talk. Just want to talk. I'm here. I'm here for you. I can listen. I need planting grass there. That looks kind of weird. A bear strip right there. Oh, and with this, we have to go down the main road because we can't get down through there any other way. And I'm driving with my keyboard even though I have a wheel right here in front of me. Now, why didn't you just connect this with the other top ones? Well, that's just kind of cheating, if you ask me. I still wish we had hoses. Still wish we had hoses. Now, let's see. There should be a trigger here somewhere. I would think there's a trigger here. Looks like there's a trigger to me. Well, I have to go in a certain angle. I didn't test these at all before I put these in, so we're gonna see this if this is an epic failure or not. And these are the universal. Why are you still oh, I have my wheel turned. Why? I hope it'll just take the water. Have to go into the global company menu and do something. I don't know. Oh, you have to be like, wow, that's touchy. It's just got a really, really tiny fill trigger, which is all right. Oh, cool! We have veggies, green stuff. We do have grass in there. I can actually fix that. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me bonkers. Get up in there real close. How do I have a water and manure? Oh, it only has one input? That's weird. Look at that. So I don't have to do both. All I have to do is put water and it automatically takes manure. That's kind of different. But there's our onions, our bag of onions. This is already filled up 8.83. I'm gonna have to probably slow these down. I'll probably have to get in there and edit the XML. So I usually only I like for this stuff to run for the whole season, really slow. It does 8%. We'll keep an eye on it while we fill this up. That's a little different, right there. I'm kind of confused. It took all of our water, but it all goes into one category. Water and manure. Yeah, 16%. So that's gonna fill up quick. I don't dig that. Not cool. I'm gonna have to get into the XML and slow that down, I think. That's what I will do. Let's get up here and grab the manure. Interesting. I'm still kind of... I mean, it's a cool mod. It's a neat little mod. Makes a pallet and stuff. Gives us something else to do, but this is kind of the water manure section. But I was hoping that you would have to fill those separately, but I guess not. So we'll get... I guess we could do this for free, really. We could take free water and turn it into money by selling the onions. Speaking of, let's see what we get for onions. Oh wow, $3,312.17. I'm gonna say per ton. I'll have to see how much each pallet, how much the pallet weighs. Fill up. There. Come on, come on, water tank. Give me grief. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about those greenhouses. That's just kind of weird. Yeah, I thought about getting the stuff. There's a bunch of production stuff that takes like cartons and all. I'm just like, I just don't want to drive pallets around just to drive pallets around. I don't know. Did a lot of that in 17 and I'm just kind of burnt out on it. This area here kind of works because, you know, we have our manure and our water, and we have our... Everything here kind of takes the same thing. Let's leave that there for now. I'm going to grab this manure. Find out what happens when we put manure in. Probably not much different, because apparently water, manure counted as exactly the same thing. 15 tons manure here. I love when the Hurleman gets a little stressed. I love the sound it makes. If you didn't check out my Talking Tractors episode of Hurleman, you definitely should do that. I'd recommend it. I keep driving with my keyboard, and I have my wheel right here. It's just a habit I have to break. Go up the hill here. Alright, now I'm curious to see how well this trailer works with the manure, because our other greenhouse for the beekeeper, it doesn't work that great. Let's see what we can see if it has a pretty decent trigger here. Nothing? Oh, I may have to switch out trailers. It may be this trailer, but I don't... Oh, there, we had something here. There it is. It's just a tiny trigger. A tiny trigger. And there we are with more water and manure, all in the same little bin. We already have 417 onions. Oh, was it misting? I thought I saw like a animation in there. Yeah, I was seeing things. Oh, I was seeing glare. I was like, I thought I saw mist coming down. I didn't. Seeing glare. Well, that's how that works. The onion pallet's already almost full. 500 liters. I'm just curious to see which... So each pallet's 1,000 liters. I'm curious to see how much we get for each one. That's what I want to know. Now, to get these pallets out, we're going to need a skid steer, because I could get a tractor. I could get another tractor, but this will give us an excuse to use a skid steer. That's my thinking, at least. Let's see what mods I have in here. We have the old Massey, this old thing. We have this. We have this. I guess we can go with that. Yeah. I really haven't used it very much. We have the cloths. That's a lot of money. Just to unload stuff. I could just go with this. The forklift. Instead of the skid steer, because I really don't think I need the skid steer. We're gonna go with the skid steer. Make a decision, Raz. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go with this little New Holland, the L218. Buy that up, and we'll grab us some skid steer forks. We'll grab the easy unloads, because I like them. Red, with black. Alright. What we'll do is we're going to fast forward time and see if we can get a pallet real quick. And then I'm going to pick that pallet up and I'm going to see how much it weighs. That's what I want to do. And that way we know the value of each pallet in case I got to get into the XML and edit it. Which I may have to do. Find out. 750, 833, 1,000. Alright, it says it's full. Alright, I guess that's as full as it gets right there. Just a few bags on this little pallet. Be cool if it actually just spawned the bags and you'd have to take the bags by hand. Kind of neat. Let's see how much this thing weighs. Get our trusty little New Holland. Yeah, this will work. So we can get right in the doorways of the greenhouses. So half a ton. Half a ton is how much onions, how much this is. So that would be $1,600 a pallet. I think that's a little excessive for some bags of onions. I think it's a little excessive, and I'm gonna say as much. Ooh, I just had a thought. Yep. We need a little place to put our pallets. We won't take them all at one time. We'll just come down here and put them under the shed. So we need a little storage building, something not too big. Yeah, if that wasn't so tall, that would be cool, but that's just too tall. So we have this little shed here. Maybe the perfect little shed for us. I'd like to use some, I mean, we could use the... No. This thing. What's that? What's that look like? Oh yeah, that'll match too, the color. Color will match. We can kind of put it... I think we should put it right here like at an angle. Perfect. Get our trusty little paintbrush out. Because, you got a paintbrush. Use it. Oop, wrong button. We'll put a little patch of grass there because we can. Kind of put some mud there. Yeah, I like it. I think it all matches. And then we can keep our pallets under here as they fill up, because it looks like they'll go pretty quick. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down. I'll slow it down. I'll probably cut the speed in half, maybe to get like a pallet a day. That's what I'll work out. I'll work that out. Oop. And can't park next to the wall and expect to open the door there, Raz. Really struggling today, people. I don't know what it is. I'm tired, and I don't know why I'm tired. I slept plenty, but I'm pretty tired. Alright. I think that's it. I think we're going to call it quits there. It took us 25 minutes to put in four greenhouses and figure out that they make onions way too fast that we get way too much money for. And you can do it freely by just putting in water that automatically converts in manure. Magical. It's magic. mean, it looks really nice though. The textures are nice. I mean, there's reflections on the greenhouses. I mean, the palettes are fairly nice. I mean, the texture. I mean, it looks like an onion, which is pretty cool. And I guess the closer this gets to 100% full water and manure, each one of these raised beds will have onions in it. But it's pretty cool. Very nice. Very nice mod. It has a few things. Like I said, I think it produces stuff a little too quick, and maybe we get a little bit too much money for it. But other than that, I like it. Right. Thank you everybody for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Not sure what other videos I will get out this week. American Farmer may be delayed one more week. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get that episode. I've got some stuff in my mind that I'm thinking up for that one. Some fun stuff that I like to do. Maybe a funny commercial, another one like that. And I'm trying to get it in this week, but no promises. All right, everybody. Until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.